good evening. Hi, good evening. Hi,
Hi.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Hold on, let me share my screen with you. How are you today? Hello? How are you
I'm
today?
good.
Okay, that's nice to hear. Have you eat your dinner yet?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay, let me see. We are on listening part and
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
hello?
Ta nghe bị làm sao ấy?
Okay.
Không. Đang cái nỗi.
Okay. I remember that I asked you if you can read the analog clock, and you said that no. So I have here a picture of analog clock. Okay, so what are the things that we can see on the analog clock? First, it got numbers from 1 to 12. Okay, so can you see these big numbers? The numbers that written in.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so these numbers, they symbolizes the 12 hours that we have in a day. So it starts with 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, in a day we have AM and PM, right?
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Now, can you see these boxes? This one, medium-sized boxes. Can you see it?
See what?
The boxes, this one, this box-like.
Box like.
This one,
Yes.
this one. Okay, very nice. That small boxes over there. Now, those small boxes, they symbolize the minutes. So how are we going to figure out those boxes? So the box,
What happened?
I don't know. You left the Zoom. 5, hold on. Okay, so those boxes, they are the minutes. So we count it as 5. This is 10, 15, 20. Okay. Oh, I can't see you. 20. Okay. 25. And we got here 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. How many minutes do we have in 1 hour?
60.
Okay, yeah, we got 60. Okay, so this little boxes over here, can you see it? Those little boxes, they symbolize the minutes that we have. So we count them not 1, 2, 3, 4, but we count them as 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Usually we don't put 60 because when this hand of the clock strikes over here, it is already understood that it is, for example, this big hand is here and the small hand is in number 1. Okay. Oh, sorry. The long hand is in number 1. Okay. This one, short one is here, and the long one is here. Okay. So let's take for example. Oh, this one is 1 o'clock. Okay. Now, before we go over there, we also have this one. Can you see this one? This tiny lines over here. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So these tiny lines, this is the one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one. 5. Okay. So from this point to this point, it is 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, now this one, can you see this thin, long hands of the clock? This one.
Yes.
Okay, so that is the second. It counts the second. Now this one, the short one. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so that is for hour, and this one is for minutes. This one. Can you see this one? This long hand of the clock.
Yes.
Okay, so that is for minutes. Now, let's see. Okay, so can you tell me where is the shortest hand of the clock? What number is it pointing at? It's pointing on number.
Uh,
Look for
wait.
the look for the shortest hand of the clock. Which number is it pointing at?
What is your test?
Oh, shortest. Oh, what is shortest? This one, my dear, is shortest. The shortest, shortest. This one.
Ngắn nhất à?
The shortest. Can you tell me?
Shortest. Shortest.
The shortest. What number is it pointing at? The shortest.
1.
Okay, number 1. Very good. What about the longer one?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
2.
Okay, it is pointing at number.
2.
Come again, number.
2.
Number 2. Okay, so let's write number 1 over here. That is the hour. Okay, and this one is number 2. Now let's count. This is 5:10. So that is 5:10. Now, can you see where is the longer one pointing at? Yes, it is pointing at 2. So this is 5, 10, 11, 12. So the time is 1 hour and 12 minutes. Okay. Or 1, 1, 12. Oh, it's either AM or PM. Okay, let's have another example. What about this one, my dear? Look at this one. Where is that? This one. Okay, so can you see it? Can you see this clock?
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me where does the shortest hand of the clock pointing at? What number?
12.
Okay, well, what is that number?
12.
12. Number 12. So that is 12 R. Okay. What about the longer one? The black one, the longer one.
Uh,
What about
11.
the... Oh, yes, that is pointing on 11. But can you count the minutes?
5.
Mhm.
50.
Uh,
50
okay, it is. What time is it?
is
12.
12. 50
Oh, 50. Is it 50? Okay, 45, 50. This
is is
mm-hmm.
is
Number 10, that is the 50. What about 11?
55.
Okay, very nice. 55 minutes. Okay, or 12, 55. Okay, good job. Now let's go back. Okay, very good. Let's have another example. What if the clock, where is that? Let's have the blank clock. Oh, I can't. Oh, this one. Okay, this one. What if this is the time? Uh, okay, so this is the longest and this is the shorter one. Okay. What time is it?
Is 1 6 1:30.
Oh, very good. 1:30. What about... Okay, so the red one will be the short hand of the clock. Okay, so this is the short hand of the clock. And the black one will be the long hand of the clock. What about this one? What time is it? Mm-hmm.
Is 3 3:30. 3,
Oh, 3:30.
3, 35.
Oh, 3:35. Very good. Okay, great job. Now let's go back to this one. Okay. So instead of saying 1:35, 2:35, 3:33, you can also use these words to express the time. Now, when the hands of the clock strike over here, that is o'clock. We are talking about the long hands of the clock, okay? Not the short one. The long hands of the clock. The one that tells us the minutes. Okay. Okay, so this one, the clock can be divided into two parts. That is the to and the past. Okay, so when, let's say, let's put numbers. Where is that? Uh, Let me use blue one. Okay, so let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, sorry, this is 12. 12. Where is that? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11. Okay. Okay, so when the long hands of the clock strikes over here, this is what this is, my dear? This one?
Is
Mm-hmm.
is
This one. Please read this one.
o'clock.
Okay, o'clock. Let's say that the long hands of the clock strikes here at number 12 and the short hands of the clock is pointing at number 3. What time is that? That is 3,
3,
3. Okay, 3. Please read this one.
3,
Mm-hmm. Oh, the long hands of the clock, the one that indicates the minutes, is pointing on this word. It is 3. What is the time? 3.
o'clock.
Okay, it is 3 o'clock. Very good. What if, let's say that the longer hand of the clock is pointing at number 10. Oh, the shorter hand of the clock is pointing on number 10 and the longer is pointing on number 12. That is 10.
10
Mm-hmm. The longer one is pointing here on number 12. Number 12 is,
is 60.
this one, my dear. 12 is also the o'clock. This one. Okay, so the shorter hand of the clock is pointing on number 10 and the longer is pointing here. What time is it? 10?
10:60.
Oh, 10. This one.
55.
Oh, in this one, my dear. Oh, can't you see it? Hold on. Let me change the color of my. Okay, like this one. Okay, so the longer one that indicates minutes is pointing here. Okay, here. And the shorter one is pointing on number 10. What time is it? 10?
O'clock.
Okay, it's 10 o'clock. So 12, instead of saying 10, 10 a.m. or p.m., you can say 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. What about, let's say, the hand of the clock is pointing, the short hand of the clock is pointing on number 6. The short hand is pointing on number 6. And the long hand that indicates minutes is pointing on number 12. What time is it?
Is
6.
6 o'clock.
Okay, 6 o'clock. Very good. Okay, let's have this one. Okay, so just like what I said earlier. Okay, so this is divided into two. Okay, so the two and the past. From 5, from 5 to 25. From 5, this is minutes. 5 to 25, that is past. 5 past, 10 past, quarter. Quarter past, 20 past, and 25 past. 5, 10, 50. Okay, number 3 over here. Okay, quarter past. Now, this is for minutes, okay? 5 past, 10 past, quarter past, 20 past, and 25 past. Let's say that the short hands of the clock is pointing on number 10. And the long hand of the clock, which indicates the minutes, is pointing on number, this one, number 2.
Is
Okay. Okay, it's 10.
10 o'clock.
Oh, this one, my dear. The longer one is pointing on number 2. This is 1, 2. 10.
Then 8, 10.
Oh, yes, it is 10, 10. Very good. It is 10, 10. Okay, but we can also say 10.
Then
This one.
past.
Okay, 10 past. 10, 10 past 10. Okay. What if the longer hands of the clock is pointing in quarter? Number 3. What time is it? 10?
Then 10 quarter past.
Oh, it's quarter past 10.
Quarter past 10.
Yes, quarter past 10. What about the longer, mm, let's say the longer arm of the clock is pointing on number 5. Okay. Okay, the longer is the minutes, okay? So it's pointing on number 5. How many minutes have gone?
Mm,
What time is it? 10?
10, 25.
Oh, yes, very good. That is 20:25. Okay. Okay. Or we could say that it is 25 past 10. Please repeat.
25 past 10.
Okay, so 25 past 10, meaning it's already been 25 minutes after 10. Okay. What about last one? What about, let's say that the long hand of the clock is pointing here at number 6 and the short is in number 10. What time is it?
10:30.
Okay, very good. That is 10:30. Or we could say
Half past 10.
half past 10. Very good. Okay, now let's go over with the this part, the two part. Okay, let's say that the short hand of the clock, which indicates the hour, is pointing on number 5, and the long hand of the clock, which indicates the minutes, is pointing here on number 11. What time is it? 5?
5.
5.
Uh,
Okay.
5. 50.
Okay, 5:50. 5:50. 10.
Yes.
10 is the 50. After 50, it's
55.
okay, 5:55. Or we can say it is
Is
5 to 6, or
5.
5 to 6. 5 to 6. Meaning it is 5 minutes more until 6.
Oh,
Okay, yes. Okay. Okay, so this is past and this is 2. 2 meaning more. More. Okay, this is, it's like gone.
and
Okay. Now, what if the longer hands of the clock is pointing at number 7?
uh, 5:33.
Okay.
35.
5:25. Very nice. Okay. 5, this one, 25. Okay. So it means that 25 minutes more until 6 o'clock. But if you will look at this one on a digital clock, it is like this. 5:35. Like this one, right? On a digital clock.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, in the digital clock, it is like that. Okay. What about if the Longer hands of the clock is in number 9. What time is it?
It's 5. 45.
Oh, 35. Is it 35?
4.
45. Very good, my dear. That is 5:45. Or you could say it is 5 or 6 quarter to 6. You could say quarter to 6.
Quarter to 6.
Quarter to 6 because after 5 is 6. Okay, what about last one? Let's say that the longer that the longer hand of the clock is on number 8. The longer hand is on number 8. Mm-hmm.
5:40.
5. Is it 5:40? Number 8. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. 5:40, or you could say 6 to or 22.
22.
What is the number after 5?
6.
Okay, 20 to 6. Meaning 20 minutes more before 6. Okay, are we clear with this one, my dear?
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Now let's practice. Match each time with picture. Write the number. Oh, this is digital clock. Okay, so match the picture with the number. Oh, match each time with picture and write the number. Okay, just write the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from these boxes, on these boxes. Mm-hmm. Oh, what number is this? Is this number 4?
Yes.
Okay, 4. Okay. Okay. 5. Mm-hmm. Okay, 6. 2. Mm. Letter B, is that number 7?
Yes.
Okay, 7. Okay, 8, 3. Okay, very nice. Let me see. Okay, 2. Oh, it's number 3. Okay, 4. Oh, this is number 5. Okay, 6, 7, and 8. Why your answer on number 1 is number 5? Number 5 is 355. Oh, is it blurry? Can you see it clearly?
No, it's too small.
Oh, it's too small. Okay, okay. Oh, it's okay. I understand. Yeah, in my side, it is quite blurry. Okay. What about this one, my dear? Can you read the clock if it is written on this one, the Roman numerals? Like that one. Do you know how to read this time this one, these numbers?
Um,
Okay. Uh-huh. Do you know how to read these numbers?
then
Now this okay, let me share it this one with you. This is one, equivalent to one, two, and this is three. Okay, this is five. This one is five, and this is 10. Okay, oh, well, anyway. Okay, did you learn how to read like that on your school?
yes,
Okay, very good. Okay, now, practice 1.2. Can you say these times? Oh, it's very small and quite blurry. Let me see. Oh, number one. Can you see it, number one?
6, 7
Oh, yeah, it is 6 and 7. What time is it?
is 8:33.
Oh, no, the short, yeah, the short hand of the clock is pointing on number 7, and the long,
7:30.
oh, very good. What about number 2? Both of them are pointing upward. Here, what time is it?
Is
Mm-hmm.
I God is 12, 12, 12,
Oh, it's 12. Okay, this one is 12. Number 3. Oh my goodness. Number 3. It's number 8 and 9, I think. Yeah, 8 and 9. The shorter one
8,
is 8.
8:45.
Oh, very good. Yeah, it's 8:45. Mhm. Okay, so listen and write the correct time on each box. This might be our last activity for this evening. Okay, so I want you to listen carefully. I will play the audio twice, okay?
Unit 4. Time. Page 14. 2. Let's listen. Listen and write the correct time on each clock. 1.
Excuse me, what's the time?
It's 10:15.
Thanks.
2.
Do you have the time?
Let me see. Yeah, it's 10 after 2.
10 after 2.
2:10? Thanks.
3.
What time is
Hold on, let me repeat that.
Unit 4. Time. Page 14. 2. Let's listen. Listen and write the correct time on each clock. 1.
Excuse me, what's the time?
It's 10:15.
Thanks.
2,
Do you have the time?
Let me see. Yeah, it's 10 after 2.
2:10? Thanks.
3,
What time is it now?
Hey, it's exactly 12 o'clock. Midnight.
Happy New Year!
4,
Can you tell me the time, please?
Yeah, it's 11:30.
Wow, I'm late. Thanks.
5,
Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, it's 3:45.
Thanks a lot.
6,
I'm late again. What time is it now?
It's 7:50.
Class starts at 8. I've only got 10 minutes.
Okay, so let me repeat that part.
Listen and write the correct time on each clock. 1,
Excuse me, what's the time?
It's 10:15.
Thanks.
2,
Do you have the time?
Let me see. Yeah, it's 10 after 2.
2:10? Thanks.
3,
What time is it now?
Hey, it's exactly 12 o'clock. Midnight.
Happy New Year!
4,
Can you tell me the time, please?
Yeah, it's 11:30.
Wow, I'm late. Thanks.
5,
Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, it's 3:45.
Thanks a lot.
6,
I'm late again. What time is it now?
It's 7:50.
Class starts at 8. I've only got 10 minutes.
Okay. What about number 1?
10:15.
Okay, hold on. Listen again. This is number 1.
write the correct time on each clock.
Sorry, number 2.
1,
Excuse me, what's the time?
It's 10:15.
Thanks.
2,
Do you have the time?
Let me see. Yeah, it's 10 after 2.
2:10? Thanks.
Okay, 10 after 2. Okay. Okay, 10 after 2. It is 10 minutes after 2.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, oh, it's 12. Okay, 11:30, 4:15. Is it 4:15 number 5?
oh, yes,
Okay, 7:50. What about number 6? Is it 7 or 2?
7.
Okay, very nice. Good job. Let me see, what time is it? Okay, hold on. Oh, I can't send you this part as homework since this is listening activity. Okay, so we will continue this one tomorrow. Today is Saturday, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we are going to meet tomorrow. So let's continue this one tomorrow. That will be it for tonight's discussion. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay.